Hi there, it's Natasha, and today I have my Christmas card series project number 3. This isn't really a card though. This is a little kind of hanging ornament of which you could add to a card. So I purchased these ornaments from AliExpress, and I think there were maybe 10 in a packet. I'm sure there were 10, and you can see it's about 2 3/4 inches. And so they're all pretty much the same, and they're nice and sturdy, and if you were to hang them on the tree, I think they would look really cool and be just fine. There are so many cool things with this, and I have this stamp set, and you can see that kind of lots of the different stamps would fit on there, and you could use anything in your stash for this project. I quite like the look of this little snowman, so I'm going to pop him on an acrylic block, and I'm going to treat this the same as I would paper basically. So I've just used my anti-static powder tool, and I've just put a little bit over the wooden ornament, and then using some sticky embossing ink and just pressing down with really nice firm pressure to get a good impression on the wood. And you can kind of see the image left there. I'm going to use some silver embossing powder. I think this one in particular is from Ranger, but you could use, again, anything or any colour that you have. And you can see it gives a really nice crisp impression. It does take a moment longer to heat because you're heating on wood, obviously. So I let my heat gun get really nice and hot and then melt all of that embossing powder. There are so many different cool things that you could do with these, and I'm kind of excited to keep playing and with the rest of them and see what I can come up with. But anyhow, I just thought I would show you this one, and it gives you the gist of what you could do. So from here, I just wanted to use this little snowflake and to add in some sort of subtle snowflakes in the background. I didn't want to emboss them, so this is kind of like, you can do this using like a tone on tone technique on paper. So this is sort of similar but on the wood. So I'm just stamping them kind of around the outside, and you can see them nice and lightly there in the background. This is a really nice short video for today. As I said, I had heaps of fun doing this, and you could add, I mean, the possibilities are just absolutely endless. So there you can kind of see the embossing ink, which will dry. It is a sticky ink, but it will take a bit longer to dry. Then I'm just using some twine that I have in a big box of stuff on my desk. This is just a nice handy one, and popping it through and tying a knot at the top so that I can tie it onto the tree. I had thought about also putting like my daughter's name on these for, you know, the year 2017 Christmas. Yeah, anyway, I might still do that. Then I'm actually using my Zig markers to add just a little touch of colour. I just want them to have a little red scarf and a little blue hat. And you could use, I'm assuming that you could use any markers. You could definitely try out lots of different kinds just to add in a little bit of colour. And it's really good because it stays in the lines and it doesn't bleed at all. So just adding a little bit of blue onto his hat. And that pretty much finishes up my project for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you're able to give this one a go. It was really fun, and I'm looking forward to trying some other ones. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.